Hey everybody, how are you? I hope you're doing great. Today I'm going to show you a very cute way to make a corgi dog, or it can be a chihuahua. And I know you may think, Cecilia, you're crazy. These dogs are different. They may be, right? But when I see and start looking pictures, they have big ears, the idea of cute eyes or, big eyes. And there is differences. But also, if you make it with the same colors pretty much, it can be, I think that is the trick, to change colors. So if you think you want to make a chihuahua with these techniques, you can probably play more with browns and blacks. But if you think you're going to make a corgi, so play with orange. And so that's kind of the idea, orange and white. So let's start it. I'm going to show you because there's two different ways or different techniques, and I want to show you both. So I wonder, should I make two videos? Because both are different techniques. So one is playing with a round balloon, that is the one I'm going to show you first. And then the other one is going to go, I think, in another video because it's playing with a hard balloon. So stay here because I'm going to show you both in just showing you, and then you will see. This is, ta-da! This is one, and let's go with this one. Look, this is the other one, and let's keep going because there's one more. So this is what's going on. The whole process, how it came, the whole process. Okay, I'm start. This was my first attempt, and my intention really was a corgi. So I think I got it right. I think it's there, but the ears was thinking, the ears, maybe I can make it more pure this way. So that's when it came this other choice. And you know what, now looking at the design, I think I like more this one, even if people may think, well, I don't see a corgi. Maybe you see the corgi more here. And the thing is, this is the basics. You can always add more designs or more details, like for example, something pink in the center. A little bubble pink, it could be, or if you want with Sharpie, just a little pink here, or just a little bubble even here, pink and pink, just a little extra detail. It's an option, okay? Variations, maybe the nose look, but both are pretty much similar. So from here, it's the same amount of balloons, but when I start looking at this, I could see, this. What is the shape you see? And so made me think about a heart, right? A heart, and even here I played with a round balloon. So then I went with a heart and came this. So this is for me more a chihuahua. Yeah, that's what I was like, okay, this chihuahua, and this can be corgi. What do you think? Tell me in the comments because I'm curious. That has happened before. People ask me for specific dogs. And sometimes it's like, I just go with the simple. Sometimes, yes, and there's nothing wrong. But now we're going to practice because these two ways are kind of like, easy. And I think we can make it at events. And we're going to try new techniques. Cecilia, again, a long introduction. But come on, you will see. There's a lot of cool techniques in each design. So let's start with this one. And with this, for this design, we're going to make with 3 balloons. So both designs are pretty much 3 balloon designs and a balloon scrap. So that's kind of cool, right? That's what I'm thinking. I think we are able to make it at events. Maybe not line twisting, but maybe for birthday parties. Okay, so let's start it. Again, it's a fast version, okay? So it's something that, you will see. So let's just go. You need 3 balloons. And if it's a corgi, these 3 colors, okay? Even this can be for any other ways to interpret a dog. Probably. And when you make it, but this dog is not just a regular dog, it's maybe a corgi. You can also wait for the kids to see, they can recognize it, okay? People that have corgis will kind of like probably check the details of the eyebrows. I think most of the corgis have these details there, the eyebrows, it's kind of something like that. The tail, look, Sharpie time. So let's do this. This was kind of an option idea of cheeks, thinking of Valentine's and if we have hard cheeks, but you can always make it pink. Okay, Cecilia, you talk too much. Okay, let's start it. So, tricks. Inflate your round balloon and nothing to twist it, trying to inflate it, no this way, like all the way. if you want to stretch it, that's a good idea. Inflate it all the way, and then you lose the air. Something that fits in the palm of your hand, pretty much, okay? Fits in the palm of your hand because you want to be soft and squishable. So tight it close to the nozzle. There you go. Now, what else from here? You will inflate your balloon 260 white. 260 white. So let's blow it with I don't know, I feel so happy because I have some main inflators. So let's go with this. Oh, there we go. And how long? Well, 9-finger tail I think is gonna be good. Yes, 9-finger tail, because you're gonna make a lot of twisting. Okay, the idea of this is a 3-balloon design is because you're gonna use all the balloons, the 3 balloons. So tie it 9-finger tail. Okay, 9-finger tail, and then from here. It's a lot of different ways how to start, but the main idea is you're gonna make like a loop, like it's approximately 4-finger loop, okay? So go with a 4-finger loop, lock it, then another 4-finger loop, trying to make it, you know, the same size each, because those are pretty much representing the cheeks, okay? Now, why, in a moment, a balloon is gonna go through there, so think about that. What else you need from this balloon right now? You can leave it, at least if you have 2 loops with the 260 right now, it's good enough for them connect these 2 together, the round and this one. So let's push here up, measure something like 4-finger long, twist. This is the soft and squishable part. And then grab it. My thumb is gonna kind of define the center of this circle squishy part and twist it. So we are twisting this design, this balloon, 3 bubbles. Okay, you have something like this. Now let's connect it. So just grab this and the way you prefer, but pass it around. Okay, pass it around, and that is gonna be pretty much cheeks. Remember. And then here you're gonna make a loop. Or 2 bubbles, that is going to be the mouth, you know, and also connection for the nose. But really, if you are in a hurry, if you think it's faster, just a little loop, like 2-3-finger loop, will be good enough. If you want something else, you can make 3-finger bubble, another 3-finger bubble. So I think sometimes it's fastest to make a loop. So a 3-finger loop will be good enough, and just pass it around. So every time, I tell you many times, when you do this, you could see all the things it could be. It can be a lot of different things, right? So all the time looking around and see what this could be, what else can be. Look all the angles. Have fun on that. Okay. In my case, for example, it may help if you put music. It doesn't have to be classic music. I love classic music, but it can be any music maybe you like. Okay, so when you are here, you're gonna go up here, but so the white bubble, you want it to go up to a point that is gonna a little bit kind of like coming out this way. What? Yeah, squish, sending something like here. So whatever that measure, approximately 8-finger long, something like that. And then make bubble pinch twist, another bubble pinch twist. You can make 3, that will be ideal, but let's see if you have enough balloons. Because if you make sometimes 3, then you don't have enough balloon for what we're gonna do in a moment. So if you think, oh, you're running out of balloon, make only 1 bubble, pinch twist. Okay, now connect it all the way down. So if this was longer, this part is gonna be shorter. If this part in the back is longer, this part is gonna be shorter, which is okay. It's gonna be probably 3-finger long. Okay, so now we are passing it around, and with this piece you want this to be actually right here, look. So now things are going to start making more sense, because this bubble from the round is going to kind of open right here in between the loops, and this bubble is going to be pretty much kind of what is the neck, and you want them not too long, not too short, because it's also representing, believe it or not, the chest. You know, so you measure something, you know, because in one time I made it too long, I feel, and the other one maybe too short. So if I had to define, maybe 2 or 1 inch, but very well done, like at least something like that, or maybe 3-finger long. Okay, 3-finger long, Then here, look, it's getting tight. You just need to make 2 pinch twists. Yes, 2 pinch twists. But if there's not enough, look, just 1, and that's what it is. And then here, another bubble, you know, because that's kind of the whole thing you have to do. Now, I made before 2 pinch twists, and I like it because that is representing the pause. Okay, so if this is another way you can do things. And if it is not too tight, the pinch twist you make, you can make it split it in half, and it's a little pinch twist that is you have in 2. So 1, Cecilia, or you can do this, that is from here, make a little bubble, another bubble, but it's too tight. So maybe a big pinch twist, split it, then in half, but it's too tight. You know, I don't want to risk it. I'm going to leave it with 1, and let's see what happens. A lot of things is representing what we want it to be, okay? So you have something like this. Okay, and then here you're gonna end up with a bubble. To connect it with this part. Okay, so there we go. Remember, things doesn't have to be perfect, but we're trying and see what happens there to connect things. Okay, in next time, if you want this to last longer, you know, that's why I told you maybe just only 1 bubble here. It's just this detail is kind of cute when you make the doggies that have some little hair there in a cartoonish way, kind of look cute, but you don't have to. And that way you will have enough to make here 2 pinch twists, like 3 or 4 finger long, and then end up with a bubble at the end. Okay, so we are already having this. Now let's go with an orange 260. So we're going to inflate it. And this one also, you don't need to inflate it that much. I think 9 or 8 finger tail will be good enough. So let me see. Because we're going to do a lot of twisting too. So something like this is going to be good enough. Like 8, 9 finger tail. Now, this is the fun part. I like to do this squish stretch. So then this balloon is kind of long. And you're gonna start here. Imagine there is 2 pinch twists, but you know, and you can always add another balloon, but my goal was to just use 3 balloons. So with practice, you know, you're gonna start kind of getting the idea. Oh, how many bubbles? So you have this. Trust me, if you make only here 1 bubble, you will have enough for the pinch twist here. Yeah. Okay, now you attach it here into that pinch twist, and this is kind of the fun part. Maybe grab one of the white loops, pass it through all the way up. Okay, all the way, and it cannot be one of the front legs. Look, one of the front legs there. So you have something like this, like 3 or 2 finger long. Have short, it's a short body, you know, the corgis, short legs, maybe 2 there. And then from here, make sure you end up something that goes right to the corner of this circle orange. You go in there, twist, and that's approximately 4 finger long. And then from here, you're gonna make kind of like a triangle, you know, for the ears. But let's see. I like the idea, and this is what you're gonna decide. You want it like this. I think it's cute and still looking like a corgi idea, or you want it like this. So both I think are cool. This technique I showed you before when I make cats. Pretty much this is kind of the way I make cats or even Hello Kitty ears. But this one can be also fun. So now there's that thing. I'm gonna make it, I think, this way, because now when I see pictures, I like it this way. So let's do it that way. You're gonna make 3 finger bubble, another 3 finger bubble, twist, 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 bubble pinch twist, and another bubble pinch twist. That's it. That's it. Now you just have to measure here like 2 finger long and connect it all the way to those pinch twists. Yep, pass it just around, and there we go. And then you just repeat 2 finger bubble or something like this, ending up in the corner, and start with 3 finger long, another 3 finger long, twist, 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 twist. Then 1 finger bubble pinch twist, another 1 finger bubble pinch twist, 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 twist. And you're gonna end up here. And the idea is to go down now through the loop. So now grab this, pass it through the loop, and be nice and gentle. and pull. And then you're gonna start accommodating things, but pretty much that's the idea. And you're gonna measure, let me see, something like 2 finger long, right? So trying to have shapes, you know, all these kind of measurements you want. So 2 finger long, twist it together. Or if you are looking the way I seen a triangle idea, you know, kind of like triangle or heart design. That's kind of what is gonna define you to see, oh yeah, it fits perfect. So when you are here, you just end up here, pass it again through here to follow this bubble. Let me see. Okay, and the rest is gonna be whatever you have left over. It's gonna be for the tail that's gonna go up, and bend it a little like this. I think it looks good. Okay, so let's accommodate things because I think it looks better if you kind of popping out the eyes a little bit, you know, to the front. And this is kind of the design. Pretty much, it's almost ready. Trust me, trust me. I just wanna make sure I'm showing you all the ways. And this is the cool thing, because I want it to be a fast design. Exactly specific details are not gonna be. What is gonna help a lot of this design to look like a corgi is one where you're playing with colors, orange and white. And then for the nose, it can be black or dark brown. You know, that can be another choice. So you just needed a scrap. So this is a scrap. I'm gonna cut it and inflate it, because you just need a pinch twist. I think will be better than just using the wrong part here. So I'm gonna just make it into a pinch twist. So you're gonna have something like an inch bubble, tie it, and that pretty much is gonna become the nose. Tie it there, and then you just have all this, and this is depending how much you have here for the leftover this tip. It's like the ways you can make the nose. So you're here, you just pass it through this loop, the small loop we did, pass it through, and look at, this is one way that is kind of fun. You put it through there, and then when you pull, you can play with something very interesting to make a shape. You pull in, it's making there a force to make them stay the nose. And in here, in order to make it stay, you can make a chunky part with the rest of the black, and it's gonna stay stuck there in this part. Yep, how, Cecilia? You just pull and then start tying the balloon, and tying and tying and tying, so you're gonna create something chunky there. So that's gonna help to get it stuck there. It's gonna create a probably what we call friction, and it's gonna stay there. Yep. Okay, so then you push a little bit up in order to make it stay, and that is gonna help to have this interesting shape for your design. I don't know if you can see it because it's black, but it's not a straight, it's kind of like making an angle. And you will see when you make it. Sometimes it's kind of tricky, the white color for the camera. But it is what I just made. So now the ears, kind of look, pay attention. You can accommodate things the way you prefer. Always that is a choice. So think about that. Remember, if you have 2 of these pinch twists here, even better. If it's not, it's looking just like this, and it's okay. Nothing is too bad. You can always grab a scrap of white and make a pinch twist there. You want me to do it? It's kind of like, man, adding another balloon, but it bothers you the way I think. It kind of bothers me right now. You can do that. So I'm just making a bubble pinch twist and attaching it in there. Doesn't have to be that long. And then I'm gonna have 2 pinch twists. Yay! And here's because for me the idea was to represent in their paws. And there is a way to do it with only 1 balloon. I tell you, there is a way, and that is gonna be if you avoid this pinch twist. So you kind of like, what to do? But you see now with 2 pinch twists, what do you think? Tell me in the comments. There you go, Sharpie time. We've been practicing this way to make Sharpie time. Now, the only thing is you need a good Sharpie. Yeah, so let's see if this one is a good Sharpie. Let's make a big circle, as big as you can. And the other circle, the other side. Now, when you have these 2 circles, now make also big circles inside. One big and the other one, whatever it is, to cover the whole part. Now this is going to give you just very little space to color with black this part. Look, that rest. And so that is kind of a cool way to make these eyes kind of like big and cute. So let's try the other way again. Big circle now, and whatever is here to make it smaller, to cover from one side to the other one. And now color it the parts that are not the circles you made, you know, this part. Okay, so now I'm gonna color. And there we go. And then with Sharpie, you can make something more eyelashes if you want. This is just optional and just something important for corgis, I think. It's gonna be here. You just make like a little, like looks like an eyebrow. Make it black first like this. And then you're gonna make it white, that part. Okay, you're gonna color it white in a moment inside. So you have this. Okay, I just wanna make sure what else you can do to use your design. I look very big, that circle embarrasses me a little bit, but you can always cover a little bit more in case it's getting too big. Okay, the mouth can be kawaii style, that is just a line here, and then pew, pew, look. That's it. You can even add a tongue if you want with Sharpie, or just connect it with a red balloon from here. And that can pretend to be a tongue, or it can be hot pink or pink for the tongue. Or you can make it right here, something like this. And then you're gonna color. Yes. So let's go. What to color white? So I hope you have white Sharpie. It's very important. Shaky, shaky, oh my goodness. And then color these spots, the little circles. And then also the eyebrows. I call eyebrows, but probably had another name. So now this is already kind of looking more like a corgi. What else? What else? What else? Let me close my Sharpie because I get this coming out. And okay, now pink. Gosh, you can color the tongue hot pink. It is okay. Or if you have red, whatever, any color you have. Okay? Look at this, look at that. Already, trust me, you make these, people's gonna say, Corgi! Yes. Now, what else you can do? Cheeks, because Valentine's is coming and you can just make it right here, some cheeks. And this is very Japanese version of a corgi. That is, you know, really cute, kawaii version, I guess. And if you want, this is just another extra detail to make this even cuter. Check your white Sharpie, and then look at the tail at the end here. And it doesn't have to be all the way, but you just kind of like cover like this pointy part. You see, make like a triangle idea there, trying to open as much as you can the triangle, and that is gonna be the end of the tail. It's just a detail, okay? You can make it better, but it just is kind of representing the tail for the corgi, okay? So tell me in the comments, what do you think? I think it's adorable. Really, things are simple too, and they are fine, they are great. And that's what I'm trying to show you on a tutorial. One thing that do specific things, when you practice these kind of basic, simple designs, on tutorials that you get on YouTube or any other person that, you know, have videos, trying to learn from this, okay, the corgi dog, but also the techniques. You know, look how it was. It's all started from a 5-inch round, split it in 3 bubbles. Okay, then remember this awesome technique of the loop and passing the balloon through a loop. So then you have head plus legs. That is a good technique. Other good techniques, the Sharpie time. So then all these techniques you're learning in every design that looks simple, line twisting maybe, you can then connect them and play. It's like playing with Legos. Now you have a lot of, you know, pieces, how to then make something amazing and much more, you know, impressive. I'm sure about that. So that was part of, for you to use your creativity. And there's many different ways to open your creativity. I have something extra theory, but probably it's crazy. But I had to tell you, it's just after, the surgery, I'm recovering very well. If you were just watching this video, check out before my other videos, because I was having, this already adventure time in life to have a surgery, and it was the hysterectomy. So, the whole process, I feel now much better. It's been over a month, and I went to my doctor's appointment, and she said it was wonderful. Everything is great. So I feel, psychologically, my doctor says I'm great. I feel great. And I feel that this month especially, it's amazing how my creativity is boom, 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 boom. And I kind of I'm happy. I feel I have a lot of creativity before, but this time I feel even more. And, just for these little things, and also kind of having the chance to then making 2 tutorials and videos, and that's why you may think, wow, there's a lot of designs coming on. But I think it's something because also I feel good. I feel that I'm recovering, and I'm, feeling better and better. So this is the design for the day. I hope you like it, and stay tuned, because yes, it's coming the other design that I think is gonna be more into a chihuahua. But because I have an orange heart, it's looking also as a maybe corgi, but I think I will go and choose it as a chihuahua. Now, should we play with orange too? Because I don't have any other color. Brown hearts will be great, but I don't have more brown hearts. I never had it in my life. So what color? Maybe blush. So maybe that's gonna be, for my chihuahua, I'm gonna use blush, brown, and maybe some other color, and white. So tell me, what colors would you combine for a chihuahua? I think those colors will be, also realistic, right? Because it's the specific, color. Sometimes it's hard to find. But there's one thing that I always try to remind you. What? A lot of things, actually. But one of the most important for me is to remind you that below on the description for my videos, you will find ideas how to collaborate with this channel, because it's thanks to your support, your collaboration, that one thing I can have more balloons to practice. Because in order to make a tutorial, I practice and practice and practice. And in order to do that, I feel like no worry, because I'm running out of balloons that I will need for events, because this is what I do for a living. I go to events and make parties, twisting balloons at events. But you can always collaborate and support, because this is how I feel. If I'm doing great on my business, having, all the balloons, and even more, I totally feel motivated and, of course, grateful to make tutorials and keep sharing, whatever I discover, sharing it with you, these videos. So please check below in the description for my videos. Also, I have a Venmo account, so a way kind of to tip your balloon instructor here, me, aka the balloon lady, or what is Cecilia Lady Balloons. You can always tip your balloon instructors, what do you call that? I don't know. But you can always, collaborate by tipping on my Venmo or PayPal account. It's there, everything counts, because that is accumulating, and I'm sure I can't wait to make a balloon order. This month it's slow for me, for my business, so I'm waiting to make an order. But I'm thinking I have more time, so I can always make tutorials, and I can, totally count on you helping me to be better. Yes. Thank you all. Don't forget also your likes, your comments, subscribing to the channel helps a lot. And if you are new, check it out. This channel have thousands, already have over 1,000 videos and tutorials. So that is, wow. Because this channel is 5 years and it's already having so many videos. I was like, wow. Yes. So that is something cool. Lots of tutorials for different occasions. Then the other invitation is to go visit www.blingblingyard.com. That is the balloon convention I recommend, because it's the balloon convention I go. So this year, 2024, I'll be there in July in Las Vegas. So it can be the perfect moment for you and me meet each other, jam together, and kind of learn more, play with balloons. Okie dokie. I'm leaving now. Have a wonderful day, and stay tuned, because now it's coming this tutorial that is amazing, and it's a technique that, wow, it's gonna feel like, wow, you can do this Is this possible? Is this okay? You will see. Check it out the next video too. Okay, bye-bye.